But the thing now at my age and just doing it for so long, I don't like being away from my wife, man. You know, she pops in here every now and then you know, she can't travel with me the way I go, man. But it's like, just to think about that when you said that, to have your wife with you on there in a bunk, man. God bless. That was some good times, dude.
Yeah, so
I'm sure it was, man.
It was, but you know, if we're mad at each other, it's like we can't. There's no other bunks.
What are you gonna do now, man?
And
you sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah, the crew, they're hanging out in the back lounge, so there's nowhere else to go. So you just turn your back and
hear it all.
So you don't stay mad very long, you know.
Right on. Love grows in small places. That gives it a new meaning, right? You know? Dang, man, what an exciting young life, bro.
Yeah.
Crap.
It was the best. Yeah, it was fun.
Well, I can already say, man, that I'm not going to say envious, because that's not a good virtue for, you know, the old Backroads Troubadour to have here. When I know God don't want us to be envious, but I look back on what you're saying, and that's just, there's some great things about them early days, man, of playing music and touring and traveling. But now that you've done it for a while, are you still on the road to that level, man? Are you still doing it to that level? Or
no? So after Lacey left the band, and it's like 2012, like and it was a hard transition. Like, that's, you know, from being, you know, 17, that was my career. Like, I didn't go to college, didn't do anything else. Like, I think the only other thing I did for money was mow lawns occasionally in the summer, and like everything else came from music. And so, like, you know, and then at that point, we had our first child, and she was about 1, and then we were having the second one on the way, and then it was a big transition. Yeah.
Leave us a comment or click the link below to see the full episode.